Page 35. A. Listen and chant this rhyme.
Why must it be me? Why must it be me? Why must I eat things I don't like? Why must it be me?
Why do I have to eat cabbage and greens? Cauliflower, carrots and beans. I'll eat loads of chips and I'll even eat meat, though I'd much rather have burgers and sweets.
Why must it be me? Why must it be me? Why must I eat things I don't like? Why must it be me?
They say salads are good for me. Maybe they are right, but they go on about it all day and night. And I've never seen them eating things they don't like, so why must it be me?
Why must it be me? Why must it be me? Why must I eat things I don't like? Why must it be me?
Page 36. B. Listen and repeat these word pairs.
1. Chest, jest. 2. Cheap, jeep. 3. Choke, joke. 4. Rich, ridge. 5. Cheer, jeer. 6. Jug, jug. 7. Search, surge. 8. Chew, Jew.
C. Listen and repeat these sentences.
1. There is some orange juice in that tall jug. 2. The crowd jeered at the players who were playing the cricket match. 3. The thief jumped over the ridge and escaped. 4. That was just a joke. 5. He wouldn't budge an inch.
Page 37. A. Listen and repeat these sentences.
Homi and Nisha, I'm going to the market. I want you to do some jobs for me when I'm out. Don't worry if you can't do all of them. Fold those towels, please, Homi. Iron these shirts, please, Nisha. Peel these potatoes, Homi. Oh, and would you wash the dishes, Nisha? Thanks a lot, kids. I'll be back in about an hour.
Page 38. B. Listen and repeat these sentences. Mother has come home. She looks to see what Homi and Nisha have done.
1. Homi has folded the towels and peeled the potatoes. 2. Nisha has ironed the shirt and washed the dishes. 3. Homi hasn't cleaned his shoes yet. He's cleaning them now. 4. Nisha hasn't wiped the fridge yet. She's wiping it now.
C. Listen and answer these questions.
1. Has mother come home?
Yes, she has.
2. Has Homie cleaned his shoes yet?
No, he hasn't.
3. Has Homie peeled the potatoes?
Yes, he has.
4. Has Nisha wiped the fridge yet?
No, she hasn't.
5. Has she washed the dishes?
Yes, she has.
6. Has Homie folded the towels?
Yes, he has.
7. Has Nisha ironed the shirt?
Yes, she has.
Page 39. A. Listen and tick the names of the people who have done these things.
Come and have your dinner, everybody.
Coming, Mom.
Well now, what have you done today, everybody?
What a day. I've done all the ironing and I've been shopping all afternoon.
And you, Reena?
I've finished reading my storybook.
Very good. Anything else?
I've tidied the sitting room.
What have you done today, Zoya?
I've written a composition. And you, Dad?
I've mended the car and I've been to see Grandma.
Really? How is she?
She's fine. We're all going to see her next week.
Page 40. B. Listen and repeat these words and phrases.
1. Come here. 2. That's lovely. 3. How much? 4. Well done. 5. Good boy. 6. 3 rupees. 7. Have a sip. 8. On Sunday morning. 9. Try once more. 10. Take care.
C. Listen and repeat these questions.
1. May I come in? 2. May I go? 3. Won't you stay? 4. May I borrow your book? 5. Did you? 6. Is that so? 7. Shall I read? 8. Shall we leave? 9. Is he in town? 10. Aren't they coming?
Page 41. A. Listen to these people talking about places. Circle the places they have visited.
Excuse me, Mr. Patel. May I ask you some questions?
Yes, certainly.
Have you ever been to Paris?
Oh, yes, several times.
And what about Berlin or Beirut?
Well, I've been to Beirut, but I've never been to Berlin. Would it be okay if I asked you a few questions, Mrs. Khan?
Of course.
Have you ever visited London?
No, I have never visited London, but I'm going to go there next year.
And what about Hong Kong and Bangkok?
I've visited Hong Kong, but I've never been to Bangkok. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions, Dr. Singh?
Not at all.
Have you ever been to Rome or Cairo?
I've visited Rome a few times, but I've never been to Cairo.
What about New York?
Oh yes, I've been there several times.
Page 42. A. Listen and repeat these words.
Arrive, pretend, success, decide, dispute, respect, disturb, polite, police, enjoyed, advice, exchange, guitar, around, agree, accept, rejoice, descend, already, all right.
B. Listen and write what these people are saying under the right picture.
1. I've broken my leg. 2. They've caught a thief. 3. He's been to Paris. 4. She's mended her dress. 5. You've broken my window. 6. We've baked some bread.
Page 43. A. Listen and repeat these words.
1. I have. I've. 2. You have. You've. 3. He has. He's. 4. She has. She's. 5. We have. We've. 6. They have. They've.
B. Listen and complete these sentences.
1. Peel the potatoes, please.
I've already peeled them.
Tell Tapas to wash the dishes. 3. Tell Sitara to water the flowers. 4. Harpal, have you and Anu collected the eggs? 5. Ask Romi and Samir to clean the car. 6. Do you want me to milk the goats?
Page 44. A. Listen to the play from a distance and answer these questions. One day, Nasruddin saw that there was a hole in the roof of his house. So he climbed up a ladder and began to mend it.
Are you there, Nasruddin? It's your neighbor, Sharif.
Oh, hello, Sharif.
What are you doing up there?
I'm mending my roof. It's got a hole in it. What do you want?
I want to ask you something.
Well, go ahead and ask me.
Come down, Nasruddin. I want to ask my question down here.
Oh, dear. All right. I'll stop working and come down. Right. I'm down now. What is your question?
Will you lend me some money? I'll give it back to you next week, I promise.
Why didn't you ask me that when I was up on the roof?
Because it's easier for me to ask you down here.
I see. Come on up to the roof. Climb the ladder after me.
Okay.
Right. Now, ask your question again.
Will you lend me some money? I'll give it back to you next week, I promise.
No, I won't lend you any money.
And that was the end of that. Page 47A. Listen and tick the best reply. What should you say?
1. Hello, can I speak to Mr. Seth? 2. I don't feel well. 3. Would you and your sister like to come to a party on Tuesday? 4. You've invited some friends home for dinner. What should you say when they arrive? 5. You're talking to somebody who doesn't speak very good English and you don't understand something he says. 6. You have carried a briefcase for your father's boss. He thanks you.
B. Now listen to see if you were right.
1. Hello, can I speak to Mr. Seth?
I'm sorry, he's not here.
2. I don't feel well.
If I were you, I'd go to the doctor.
3. Would you and your sister like to come to a party on Tuesday?
Sorry, we can't. It's my dad's birthday.
4. You've invited some friends home for dinner. What should you say when they arrive?
I'm very glad you could come.
5. You're talking to somebody who doesn't speak very good English and you don't understand something he says.
Sorry, I don't understand.
6. You have carried a briefcase for your father's boss. He thanks you.
No problem.
Page 48. A. Listen and circle the right picture.
1. 10 years ago, Kumar was a rickshaw man. He didn't like the work and learned to drive. Then he applied for a job as a bus driver. He got the job and now he is very happy. 2. Miss Prasad is going on holiday. She hasn't got much money, so she doesn't want to take a taxi to the railway station. It's too far to walk, so she decides to go by bus. 3. Ahmed's uncle gave him some money for his birthday. Ahmed wanted 2 things, a radio and a shirt. As he had many shirts, he went ahead and bought a radio.
Page 50. A. Listen and repeat these words.
A sofa, a cupboard, a dressing table, a sink, a cooker, a shower.
C. Listen to see if you were right.
The kitchen, cooker, cupboard, fridge, sink, washing machine. The bathroom, shower, cupboard. The sitting room, sofa, TV. The bedroom, bed, dressing table, cupboard.
Page 51. A. Look at the pictures and write the names of the rooms the owner is describing. Dr. Singh wants to move to a new flat. He has seen an advertisement for a flat in the newspaper. He is talking to the owner on the telephone.
Could you tell me what the sitting room's like?
Well, it's quite big. It's got a sofa and a table and 2 chairs.
Has it got a TV and radio?
It's got a TV, but it hasn't got a radio.
Now, what about the bathroom? Is there a shower?
Yes, there is.
And the bedroom?
That's got a double bed, a dressing table and a cupboard.
Oh, that sounds nice. Now, could you tell me about the kitchen?
It's got a very nice new cooker, a big fridge and a washing machine.
Has it got a dishwasher?
I'm afraid not.
Well, anyway, this sounds like what I'm looking for. Can I come and have a look at it tomorrow afternoon? Say 2 o'clock?
Fine. I look forward to seeing you then.
Page 52. A. Look at this picture of a street. Listen to the description of the street and mark the statements true or false.
1. There are 3 bicycle rickshaws. 2. There is 1 scooter rickshaw. 3. A man is cooking food. 4. A woman is talking on her mobile phone. 5. A woman is selling fruit. 6. There's a hardware shop. 7. Some people are waiting to catch a bus. 8. A bus is coming. 9. A woman with a box on her head is crossing the road. 10. There is a temple at the end of the road.
Page 53. A. Look at these pictures. Listen and compare the animals.
1. Heavy. The cow is heavy. The hippo is heavier than the cow. The elephant is the heaviest. 2. Tall. The man is tall. The elephant is taller than the man. The giraffe is the tallest. 3. Fast. The man is fast. The horse is faster than the man. The cheetah is the fastest. 4. Strong. The man is strong. The horse is stronger than the man. The elephant is the strongest. 5. Small. The mouse is small. The butterfly is smaller than the mouse. The fly is the smallest.
B. Listen and repeat these sentences.
1. This dinosaur is as big as a plane. 2. This dinosaur is as tall as a giraffe. 3. This dinosaur is as big as 4 elephants.
Page 54. A. Listen to Professor Pandit talking about dinosaurs. Write the answers to these questions.
Dinosaurs lived about 225 million years ago. The biggest dinosaurs were as big as 10 elephants. The smallest were as small as a chicken. Some dinosaurs could fly, and these were as big as small planes. Scientists have found the bones of this type of dinosaur in Africa and America. Perhaps these creatures flew from Africa to America. Most dinosaurs ate plants. The largest dinosaurs weighed about 1,000 kilos. They probably had to eat all day to feed their huge bodies. Some dinosaurs fed on other animals, including those of their own kind. What happened to the dinosaurs? They probably died out about 65 million years ago. We don't know why. The most important thing is that when dinosaurs died out, they gave us smaller animals on Earth a chance to live.
Page 56. A. Listen and look at these pictures. Put a tick in the right box.
1. A friend isn't feeling well. He asks for a glass of water. What do you say to him as you give him the water? 2. Your friend drinks the water and says, "Thank you." What do you say? 3. You are saying goodbye to a friend you will be meeting soon. 4. You are saying goodbye to a friend of your father's whom you have met for the first time. 5. Your teacher asks you if you like football. You don't.
Page 57. A. Listen and repeat the names of these places in an airport.
Check-in. Information desk. Departure lounge. Arrivals. Bank. Post office.
Page 58. B. Write what we do at these places in an airport. Then listen to see if you were right.
1. You meet somebody who has just arrived at the arrivals. 2. You change money at the bank. 3. You show your ticket and passport and get your seat number at the check-in. 4. You go to the departure lounge to board the aeroplane. 5. You go to the information desk to find out something you don't know. 6. You go to the post office to post a letter.
Page 59C. Listen to some airport announcements. Match the passengers with the place they should go to in the airport.
1. Calling Dr. Ravi Kumar. Dr. Ravi Kumar, please go to the Bharat Airlines check-in desk. 2. Calling Miss Karishma Bhupati. Miss Karishma Bhupati, your plane to London, Heathrow, is boarding at gate 14. 3. Calling Mr. Kareem Shah. Mr. Kareem Shah, please go to United Travels immediately. There is an urgent message for you. 4. Mr. Tom Jones, please report at the Pacific Airways desk immediately. 5. Mrs. Susan Smith, would you please go to information? There's a message for you. 6. Mr. Wong Chu Yin, you are required at the Continental Airlines counter.
Page 60A. Listen and repeat these words.
A lorry. Injured. A robbery. A witness. Victory. A suitcase.
B. Listen to the news on television. Write the answers to these questions.
Good evening. You're just in time for the 6 o'clock news. I'm Vikram Ghosh. There has been an accident on the highway between Nagpur and Amravati. A lorry hit a bus at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Medical aid arrived a quarter of an hour later. The police say that nobody was killed, but a few people were injured. A daring robbery at a bank in Meerut has shocked the local people. The thieves broke into the bank in broad daylight and got away with about 2 lakh rupees. A witness wrote down the license number of the car while the robbers escaped. The police are on the lookout and have asked for any information about a red-colored star gizmo about 10 years old. Its license number is DNE 187. And now for the sports news with Nilima Shahi.
Thanks, Vikram. India has won the third one-day international against Sri Lanka by 85 runs. The next match in the series is scheduled to take place in Colombo on Thursday. The Indian hockey team has arrived in Holland and has begun preparing for the World Cup, which is only a week away now. The captain, Hussain Khan, is confident of victory. Back to you, Vikram.
Thanks, Nilima. And now a roundup of the main points. There's been an accident on the highway between Nagpur and Amravati. A daring robbery at a bank in Meerut has shocked the local people. Police are already on the trail of the robbers. And India has won the third one-day international against Sri Lanka.
Page 62. D. Listen to the news on the radio about the bank robbery in Meerut. Look at the picture from a newspaper. There were 4 mistakes in the radio news. Can you find them?
The police have arrested Bholenath, the leader of the thieves who stole money from the bank in Meerut. Nath was arrested near a quiet village outside the city at 8 o'clock last night. He was dressed in dirty and soiled clothes. A lady who was with him is said to be a partner of the crime, but the police couldn't arrest her. Nath had the money from the robbery in a worn-out handbag. The police have returned the money to the bank.
E. Listen and see if you were right.
Mistake 1. He was arrested in a busy part of the city. Mistake 2. He was wearing smart clothes. Mistake 3. The police arrested the partner. Mistake 4. The money was in a suitcase.
Page 63. A. Listen and repeat the present, past and present perfect forms of these verbs.
Present. I give my brother a birthday present every year. Past. I gave him one last year. Present perfect. It's his birthday today and I've just given him his present. Iron. Ironed. Have or has ironed. Peel. Peeled. Have or has peeled. Wash. Washed. Have or has washed. Clean. Cleaned. Have or has cleaned. Tidy. Tidied. Have or has tidied. Do. Did. Have or has done. Write. Wrote. Have or has written. Break. Broke. Have or has broken. Eat. Ate. Have or has eaten. Give. Gave. Have or has given. Catch. Caught. Have or has caught. Win. Won. Have or has won. Make. Made. Have or has made. Have. Had. Have or has had. Come. Came. Have or has come. Get. Got. Have or has got. Be. Was. Have or has been. Draw. Drew. Have or has drawn. Go. Went. Have or has gone. See. Saw. Have or has seen.
Page 64. C. Now listen to see if you were right.
1. Is he ironing his shirt?
No, he's already ironed it.
2. Is Tom there?
No, he's gone to work.
3. Yesterday was my birthday. My mother had given me a lovely present. 4. Are you going to write her a letter?
No, I have already written it.
5. Yesterday, we had eaten chicken curry for lunch. 6. Your room looks different. Have you tidied it? 7. I fell off my bike and I think I may have broken my arm. 8. Ahmed can't come to school today. He has got a cold.
Page 65. D. Listen and repeat these sentences.
1. She had finished breakfast before I arrived. 2. Christy ordered a huge bowl of fruit salad. 3. They will have to stay up late if they are going to watch the film. 4. It must have been something in the dark room that caused Rima to cry out. 5. Could you please be quieter?
E. Listen and repeat these sentences.
1. Nimmu's father drove to work after breakfast. 2. You'll find the plums next to the grapes on the shelf over there. 3. Meghna must have been visiting her cousin in Kashmir last weekend. 4. Could you pass me the sauce, please? 5. They have been thinking of buying a new house as soon as they have saved enough money.
Page 66. A. Listen to a footballer talking about the history of the game. Tick the best answer.
Football is one of the most popular games in the world. Nobody knows who started the game. There are reports of a game like football that was played about 2,500 years ago in China. In England, hundreds of people used to play against each other in a game like football. There were no rules and people were killed and badly injured. The first rules of the game were written in England in 1863. The World Cup is the most important competition in football. It takes place once every 4 years. The most famous player of all time was probably Pelé. When he was only 17, he played for the World Cup winning Brazilian team and scored several goals. In 1961, he scored a goal that is considered the best goal ever scored in football. He ran past every player in the other team before he scored.
Page 67. B. Listen and then read this passage about the Sahara Desert.
The Sahara is the world's largest desert. It is almost the size of the USA. The Sahara is a hot desert where rain does not fall for years. During the day, temperatures may even reach 50 degrees centigrade, but the nights are very cold. Most of the Sahara is made up of rocky ground and mountains. Despite these harsh conditions, animals and people live in the Sahara. For thousands of years, people have used the camel as a means of transport in the desert. The camel could cope very well with desert life. It also provided the nomads with milk and meat. Today, motor vehicles are used to cross the desert.
Page 68. A. Listen and sing the song.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. a pretty bird. And if that pretty bird won't sing, Mommy will buy you a beautiful ring. And if that ring is made of brass, Mommy will buy you a looking glass. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. You look much nicer when your eyes are dry. Hush, little baby, don't you weep. You look much nicer when you're fast asleep. And if that looking glass gets broken, Mommy will buy you a little goat. And if that little goat won't pull, Mommy will buy you a cart and bull. And if that cart and bull turn over, Mommy will buy you a dog called Rover. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. You look much nicer when your eyes are dry. Hush, little baby, don't you weep. You look much nicer when you're fast asleep. And if the dog called Rover won't bark, Mommy will buy you a horse and cart. And if the horse and cart break down, you'll still be the sweetest little baby in town.
Congratulations! You've just completed your work at the 6th level. Good luck with Book 7.